I see. Then I'll give it some thought.
I sincerely hope that you will, Lord Luibu. Thank you for taking the time to hear me out.
Not at all. I was losing patience with that boring banquet anyway.
I'm really glad we got the chance to talk. Please retire early and rest well tonight. Sweet dreams. Eavesdropping, are we? There's no need to apologize. You just happened to be passing by, right? I have something to ask you. Do you really believe that this path you've chosen will lead to an age of peace? I see. So, it must be too soon to tell for certain. The path before me is already set. As my father's sword, I know that I have no real will of my own. But even so, I want nothing more than for you to make your own choice without regret. As someone likely born to the same fate as you, that is my one and only wish. That goes for whatever path you choose, even if it does not cross with mine. And with that, I take my leave. Sleep well.
The Coalition forces have collapsed, and their ranks are scattered. Their defeat at Hulao Gate was a devastating blow. Now's our chance to crush them once and for all. I'm giving you an army to command. Show them what it really means to be strong.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take that. Take that. Take that. Whoa. Looking rough. Take that. Looking rough. What's next? Whoa. Take this! I've been waiting all my life. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Now, time for a good old fight. Get ready. An opening. Take this. Bear witness to my power. We'll break you. We'll break you. Keep up. All my might. Rough. I will break. Take this. Time to act. I will break you. I will break you. Easy. Good to see you. Gotta be quicker than that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Amazing! Now, you are a swift and deadly warrior.
Take this. Go on. Look, the enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Keep your guard up.
Now.
Curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. I've been waiting for this. This territory is ours. Now.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. You want to die? Take this!
Stay sharp. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Halt here. Let us wait and see what transpires. Make the most of this opportunity. Crush them, comrades! Be honored, for it is I who shall face. We're of different leagues. You will learn just how much better I am at that. All my might.
I see you.
All my might. What?
officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power.
To my knees!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forced to retreat. How could it have come to this?
Unfortunate turn. And here I thought we had become friends.
Instantly, the enemy officer has been
I was
defeated.
ever here. Until next.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
It was careless to put yourself out here like this, but it's too late for regrets now.
So, we battle. Let us forget our ties and approach the matter solely as combatants.
Time to fight you. A difficult affair, to be sure.
This is the time. Charge! I shall scatter them to the four winds!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have but one life. I may withdraw now, but I shall return. Stand a chance in the state we're in. And we can't expect any help from Yuan Shu either. It will be difficult to hold the line much longer. We have to pull back.
Sun Jian and Yuan Shu. My, what an absolutely miserable alliance that must be.
Yes. At Shui Gate, they even squabbled over provisions.
Lord Sun Jian, the famed patriarch of a clan of warriors, and Lord Yuan Shu, a fourth-generation aristocrat from the prestigious Yuan clan. Their shared hunger for glory has them tripping over each other at every turn. This is wonderful for us, of course. Even the largest armies are easily shattered when they are in such disarray.
Nonsense. Weaklings are weak, no matter how many there are.
That it can. You're quite sharp. On the other hand, even the most exceptionally valiant warrior cannot reach his potential with allies who hold him back. In that regard, Dong Zhou's army isn't such a bad place to be, assuming you've got the strength to make the most of it, that is. Lord Louis Bu, are those not your thoughts as well?
That said, not all in the ranks of Sun Jian and Yuan Shu are so feckless. And to think that we've bested them so handily.
So, we are a force without rival, or so it would seem. Now then, the question is, what does Lord Dong Zhou make of this?
There you are. Come to think of it, you had your start fighting alongside Liu Bei during that blasted Dong Zhou's rebellion. I suspected that you might still be enthralled by his childish delusions, but it seems I have underestimated the strength of your will. Liu Bei's view of the world is one that I cannot abide. Rendering aid to the weak is itself an admirable pursuit. One might even call it noble. But true generosity can only come from those with power. Mercy without strength is the mother of helpless souls. The place of my birth is a brutal wasteland. In that world, strength defines reality and one's place within it. And the powerless are left without refuge. They are hunted down and devoured as prey. Still, the chance to rise is equally afforded to all. They need only the will to claim it in battle. They are devoured to sustain those who will. Those who lack even the resolve to survive are so beyond salvation that neither Liu Bei nor the divine itself could save them. If that is unacceptable, the only choice is to fight. Only battle can turn a flock of sheep into a pack of wolves. All that separates the strong and the weak is the will to live. Be they children, the sick, or those withered with age, neither the peasants nor the emperor are exempt. All that I do is done without contempt. I oppress, brutalize, and exploit because I believe in their resolve. That being said, Wang Yun's prattling was not without truth. This is Luoyang, and not Liang. The people of the Heartland cannot comprehend the ways of the West. I'll always be a tyrant in their eyes. In spite of that, can you still follow me? If you mean to abandon me, now is the time. Your eyes see the truth that many cannot. They are far more valuable than even their beauty suggests. Join me for a drink today. I just received something special from Liang this morning. I'm sure it will be to your liking.
There you are. I have someone here who wishes to meet with you.
So, we meet again, Zhu Luan. When I saw you on the battlefield at Luoyang, I almost didn't believe it. But here you are, and your dawn-lit eyes see the makings of a hero in Dong Zhou. No need to be hasty. We will not be disturbed. For tonight, I've only come to speak with you. Dong Zhou advocates and aims to impose the rule of might. The weak are slaughtered to feed the strong. The mighty flourish until they're consumed by one of greater power. It's elegantly clear, and even the feeble can rise up the ranks if they find a way to prove their worth. In a sense, Dong Zhuo's philosophy is not so far removed from my own. However, there is also one critical truth that he has failed to consider. Man is bound by constraints which transcend nature, namely, the law. Although I'm sure Dong Zhuo views the will of the strong as the superior authority. But who holds power to account when it betrays order? Must we simply wait for the silent judgment of the heavens? What truths hide beneath your silence? I'll leave them undisturbed for now. If you ever begin to find Dong Zhuo unworthy, you're always welcome in my ranks. I hold you in the highest regard. You will not be disappointed. Farewell, Zhu Luan.
The last of the coalition has been eliminated. There are none left to oppose Lord Dong Zhou. But even so, we likely won't see peace in Luoyang for a while yet. Well, great change always comes with a little chaos as the dust settles. For every miserable soul who can adapt, there's another who rejoices at a world reshaped in his favor. Lord Dong Zhuo is determined to build a little liang right here in the heart of Luoyang. I'm sure it will grow to eventually consume the rest of the realm. As someone from Liang myself, it doesn't sound bad at all. And are you not also pleased? This is peace of a sort. Wouldn't you agree? The rest is up to you, guardians of peace, and how well you can uphold the rule of Lord Dong Zhuo. Huh. You've said it now. I look forward to seeing if you live up to that. Well, the council is about to begin. Shall we go?
That concludes my report on the enemy's formation. Their force seems quite formidable for its size.
I see. This shouldn't take long to deal with. Zhongliao, put them down like dogs.
Yes, I shall depart at once.
Now, I'm still waiting on those court appointments. The official I had executed has yet to be replaced, Li Zhu.
Yes! Recruitment is well underway.
I thought it was the Emperor giving orders here for a moment.
Oh?
Forget it. I spoke out of turn. I'm going out for a long ride. Finish the rest of the council without me.
Lord Luibu.
Don't bother bringing him back. Diao Chan, do what you must to soothe his spirits.
Yes. As you command.
So, our days have become a wine that tastes of nothing in his mind as well.
I cannot fathom abandoning the Emperor as his retainer. What utter disgrace.
Zuluan. I sense a conspiracy taking root in Luoyang. You should stay close to Lord Dong Zhou. He's being targeted by someone. But I've yet to uncover any of the details. Who will make a move? When and where? The enemy seems to be going to great lengths to keep their intentions hidden. Yes, I'm coming with you.
It's you. Perfect timing. I've just decided to officially move the capital to Chang'an. This land is a decadent cradle for cowards. It's no place for a man of my nature. Just being here has caused me to begin reeking of decay. Begin preparing for the move as soon as Zhang Liao and the others return. I've already arranged for others to handle the supplies. All that remains is the Han's treasured heirlooms, but...
Lord Dong Zhou! There's a rebellion! The palace is under siege by a massive army! Enemy soldiers have already flooded inside the walls. You're not safe here. Please, flee before it's too late! I don't know. But their forces fly the banner of Cao Cao.
Huh.
Lord Dong Zhou?
Of course, Cao Cao, you cunning fox. I'm sure Louis Boo's turned on me as well. And Wang Yun did the scheming. No, it must have been Diao Chan. I'd assumed that holding Wang Yun captive would keep her in check. How unexpectedly bold of her. I mistook her for a dull blade in a beautiful sheath. She's turned out to be a real throat slicer. It's our only choice now. As brutal as the battle will be. But the sacred bird still rests upon my shoulder. I am not yet forsaken by the divine. The sheep lures the wolf before revealing itself to be a lion. And thus, the weak overcome the strong with power yet unseen. The world is just as it should be. I need only become stronger still to surpass every rival. We shall escape Luoyang. Fly with me! Whatever plot they hatch, I'll tear it apart in sheer power. Now we go! Let us go! We shall break through the siege and survive.
This should do it!
Our bond shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
You, huh? Gotta be honest, I've been looking forward to this. Concentrate. I'm not gonna hold back!
So, you truly side with Dong Zhou? Deeply disappointed. Looking rough. You may have the qualities of a hero, but it is wrong to torment the people. The Emperor, the weak.
Your short-sightedness and your softness breed the very suffering you lament. Do you not understand that?
Not hold out for much longer.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Dong Zhou, I appreciate all you've done for me, yet I must repay your kindness with betrayal.
You would point your blade at me now? It is obvious who pulls the strings behind your back.
As to death, Lord Wang Yun convinced me. Remaining loyal would simply mean a sticky end.
Wang Yun does have his way with words. But that is easy for the weak. Allow me to show you how the strong devour the weak.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us do battle. Feel my steel.
Tables turn. Let's go. See you. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How irritating! Must retreat!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was naive. Perhaps I'm no match for a man like that. I see it. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you. With all my might.
That.
I know I have to go through you. Let's fight it out with everything we
Take that.
Can you handle this?
All my might. What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time I see you! You're finished!
Go on to act. Quick. On to act. All my might. Gotta be quicker. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. With all my might.
to be
The
by
enemy
your side.
officer has been
Always.
defeated.
I hope you might show some restraint. It seems I must withdraw.
Now we prove Western Liang's bonds! Break the encirclement and rescue Lord Dong Zhou!
Reinforcements from Western Liang? We cannot let them join up with Dong Zhou.
Now, advance!
Reporting! Lord Matang's reinforcements have arrived! Lord Zhang Liao is also inbound from the east!
Take this.
Let us go meet our allies. Clear the way for them.
On the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dong Zhou is coming this way. Stay sharp!
Counting on you.
Begin advancing!
We will draw the enemy here, then open up a path for our reinforcements.
I need to fight you. A difficult affair, to be sure. The enemy
Lord
officer
Dong Zhou,
has been
we have
defeated.
arrived from Western Liang, and will now join your forces.
Well met, Matang. The name of Western Liang's steed is music to my ears.
Even match. Must push harder. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The resistance is futile! Just the right time! Lend us a hand!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
End here. I must pull back.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm glad to have met you here. Though I wish we hadn't met as enemies.
All my might.
How's this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker.
Can you handle this?
Out of my sight!
Time to act.
How's this?
Looking rough. I see you.
The moment has come. The enemy officer has been
Do
defeated.
not let up! Keep attacking
The
them!
enemy officer has been
Fight no
defeated.
longer. I must escape while my
The
body
enemy
still allows
officer
it.
has been defeated.
The beast won't go down easily. But do not give up. We cannot let him escape!
Begin the advance. All my might.
Let us have a
The
fair
enemy
fight.
officer
As a
been
courtesy among fellow warriors.
Hold out a little longer, my Lord Dong Zhou. Your loyal retainer is coming to ensure your safety.
Take this!
Lord Dong Zhou is using himself as bait. We'll use this as an opportunity to approach and strike at the enemy's opening. Start the advance!
Bring them down.
Looks like Zhang Liao has arrived. Use this momentum. Lay waste to the enemy.
Time to act. With all my might.
We need to assess the situation. Charge! Drive back Sun Jian's army and save Lord Dong Zhou!
Struggling out here. Attack.
Reinforcements? So this is what Dong Zhou was waiting for!
The enemy officer got me this time. Has been defeated. I have no choice but to retreat for now. Let's go.
An unfortunate turn. And here I thought we had become friends.
Concentrate.
Good eye.
All my might. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Never here. Until next time.
Can you handle this?
Never thought I'd be battling it out with you. Let's both give it our best. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to throw down. This'll be a good one. Time to attack. Is that it? Let's end this. Here's where it ends. The enemy officer has been defeated. That was fun! I look forward to doing it again.
We put our lives on the line.
The enemy officer.
That is the respect we need to those.
So it is here.
The enemy officer
Fighting those we
has
know
been
is
defeated.
easy.
The enemy officer
Make for a
has been
formidable
defeated.
opponent.
Take this!
Defeat. This will not be
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That man is true and wild beast.
Let's give it to them.
Advance. You and Dong Zhou here and now.
Take the march forward.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! I mean, march at once!
Best I fall back and get my head straight. I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! Time to act. Take this!
Show them your Time to end this!
Unbelievable!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the end then.
Can you handle this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Now, well aware of your skill, I must use every bit of strength to take you on! I've slain the enemy officer! The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables looking rough. Counter-attack!
Unarmed Lord Dong Zhou. I, Dong Liao, shall now be your shield.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A clash of this magnitude wouldn't feel right without you. The obstacle has been removed. Let us push through the palace gates to open our path. On the advance.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out. Overwhelm them. We must not let Dong Zhou escape.
Time is right. Go.
Cao. Always an annoyance. But this encirclement is easily breakable.
Must retreat. Well, I still can.
However, he draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I see it.
Did I think
the enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker than that. Counter-attack. I'm sorry, but you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches. That's refuse me. What just happened?
Emily Diaz. Your absolute worst nightmare. Shameful. What just happened? What just happened?
I have something worth fighting for. So, time to move away.
It's over. Okay. Is that it? Let's go. It's over. Is that it? Is that it? Really? What just happened? This isn't over. Just starting. Shit, damn it! What just happened? No. Okay, just starting. Is that it? Is that it? Okay. Damn it! Let's go! This isn't over. No. It can't be.
Nothing beats this.
What just happened? What just happened? Damn it! No. It can't be. What just happened? All my might! Attack! Hit that! So shameful! All my might! Okay, is that it? Is that it? Let's go!
Can you handle this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. That means I must fall back for now. Come to this. The enemy officer
has been defeated.
Things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
We will demoralize their ranks. Come, prepare an ambush!
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back. Challenge you! You are done.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker than that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker. Officer, are you kidding me? Start the advance. Loose. The enemy officer has been defeated. Concentrate. All my might. Looking rough. Situation. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables done very well. It's good to know enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. I've defeated an enemy officer. So, we're meant to fight then. I don't like this, but I will crush you nonetheless.
Good Sir Dong Zhou, like knowing his wickedness.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotcha! Let's end it.
Will you allow yourself to fall alongside Dong Zhou? Had you stayed in the shadows, his fate would not bind you.
Dong Zhou, you will not rise again even if you escape from Luoyang. I will finish you and spare you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You decide how I die? Don't make me laugh. Know your place, Cao Cao.
Damn it! I've been bested here. I won't forget this. I will have my revenge.
Dong Zhou, everything has been for this moment. We shall see if my plan is enough to end you.
Well, you sly dog. Seems like there's still some fight in those old bones yet.
Easy, Drawers.
The enemy officer has been defeated. It opens.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Take this.
Cannot describe.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I leave the rest to you. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
We've broken their encirclement, but more will be waiting up ahead.
Lord Louis Bu's forces are stationed outside. Go quickly and join them. We'll hold the enemy here.
Louis Bu, is it? Keep your wits about you.